Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. We are at the very first regional here in the Netherlands. Shoutouts to Yugi for organizing. We're here with Kevin, who got 10th place at the event. 11th, sorry, 11th. Yeah, 11th. That's a double one, still winner in my book. Yeah, you came 11th. A pretty big regional, in my opinion, for the Netherlands especially. So good job. You played interesting deck, the Dogmatika Invoked Shadow. Now I thought it would be interesting to showcase this deck because it's a new format, and apparently it's still good. What do you think about the deck?
Well, okay, so the reason I picked up the deck is because we're kind of in a very heavy combo format right now. And because we're in a combo format, I figured like an anti-combo deck like this is pretty ideal. Of course, I was a little put off by it because everyone and their mother is playing Chalice, Droplet, Dark Cooler. But the reason I still went for this is because all the combo decks also lose to them. But also, this deck also has like other interactions. For example, Fleur-de-Lis in the hand. You got the punishment that you can set, and also, you know, you use the Makaba before summoning Winda.
Yeah.
And most importantly, you don't like go all out, so you still have like a lot of follow-up even if you get like that. So this is why I went for this.
Cool, makes sense. Yeah, let's talk about why you played 3 Aleister.
Alright, I played 3 Aleister because, yeah, okay, fuck that. But yeah, then the Dogmatika engine is also fairly standard.
You do want to play triple Ecclesia, or?
Well,
you want to
she's a starter card, right? Okay. Because she searches Maximus gets the things going, so it's just to maximize the consistency.
Fair enough.
Which is why.
Makes sense.
And then I didn't play Shadows actually, because instead I played
Destiny,
it's
okay.
Destiny engine.
Yeah.
I did take out like a small Shadow engine for it, but I figured like the Destiny Hero engine like 10 times better because while they're both bricks, just like the Shadow cards, this is like more versatility. Like going first is really strong.
Yeah.
And the draw 2 is actually nuts. But despite playing Celestial, I decided to go for a lot of hand traps. So I decided to play 9 hand traps. And the reason for this is, well, in the beginning, I played like 0 hand traps. I just played like spell cards like Tactics and Mystic Man stuff. But I decided like, because of like all the droplets and chalices out there, I would just get OTK'd if I have like to go in second cards, right? That don't do anything in their turn. Which is why I decided to have protection, which is
alright.
And I don't regret that choice.
I think it's a solid choice of hand traps. All the good cards.
Yeah, exactly. Meltdown, 2 Invos, 3 Nadirs, and of course 3 Fusion Destinies.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory, 3 Prosperity, and of course Droplet. Kind of need it.
Nice. Yeah, it's good in this deck here.
Yeah.
A lot of cards you can just send.
Yeah, nice. 1-ups, Call by, Terraforming.
Nice.
That's standard.
Right.
I've played 1 Punishment, 1 Schism.
And this is 40?
Yeah, I used to play 2 Punishment, but I figured like it's really good if I open it going first, but going second is usually kind of like I wish it was something else.
Fair enough. All right.
That's why it went that from. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's a 4-card main deck. For the extra deck, I played 2 Makaba, bar 1. Shout out to my to Raphael Neven. And I did choose to go for 2 because I don't play Shadows. There's more like basically
a little bit more room.
Yeah, exactly. And then because it's more Shadow invoked focus, which I also played Raijin.
All right,
Trigger Trio, and Algades.
The good ones.
Yeah, exactly. For the Shadows, I played 2 Winda, 1 App, and 1 Construct. I did only play 1 app because I now only play Schism in the main deck, so I only need 2 user ones basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty standard, I think, yeah. I like having the constructs as an option, makes sense.
Yeah. Titaniclad, this guy, I wanted to play 2, but I really can't find a room because I wanted to play the 2 Makabas instead.
Yeah.
And with 1 Punishment, I only need 1.
And you have to play Verte as well.
Yeah, exactly, which of course I do, along with these 2.
Alright.
Fairly standard.
Pretty good.
Side deck. Let's see. Obviously, Dark Cooler is incredibly strong in this format.
Yeah.
But because I actually already main so many going second cards, this is actually everything I have against combo basically on my side deck. Because besides that, I got Spell and Trap removal. I decided to forego Lightning Storm
Okay.
And play the quick play ones instead, because mainly because I see a lot of orders and anti-spells.
Yeah.
And also, against most decks, they usually only step one back for anyways, unless I'm playing as like trap-heavy decks.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Lightning Storm for 1 Juche.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
And then, because as I said, the main deck, I love going second cards, the rest of my side is actually for going first. So we got 3, that can be only 1. Self-explanatory. Excuse me, I'm in a deck profile here.
Ik zou een Deckprofile voor Tatsym, dus dan kan het wel.
That is good.
Je speelt Aleister, dus...
Aleister, interesting deck. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, my brain hurts for thinking all day, okay? And speaking of thinking, also Judgment, because obviously it's against Droplet and Chalice, and that's me.
With the dab. Alright, cool. So yeah, any shoutouts you want to give?
Yes, plenty. First of all, shout out to Fabian for letting me use this badass playmat with the Pope holding Aleister. Also, Fabian, who kicked me out of the final round Swiss with order in game 3. Nothing but love for that guy. And I wish him success in the top-down match against Raphael.
Alright.
But I also wish Raphael success also, because he's also my bro. So.
Priorities, yeah. Who are we voting for, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. Congratulations, 11th place. Maybe not what we wanted, but top 10%, it's fine. GG.
Thank you.